Welcome back to Chef Basics, where today we're going to turn this chicken and carrot into something a bit more interesting. We'll start with the carrot, so let's get rid of this chicken. Now with the carrot, we're going to top and tail it to a size we can work with, but don't get rid of those offcuts because we can use them for a carrot puree. Then we'll peel the carrot and trim a little off the bottom and the top and cut in half lengthways. Now grab yourself a bag and put in the carrot, butter, some pepper and some salt. You could add other things to this like orange zest or rosemary, but we're going to keep it simple today. Anyway, throw your chicken breasts in a bag as well with a little bit of butter and a clove of garlic per chicken breast. And again, you could add some tarragon or some thyme to this if you wish. And we'll put this in the water bath at 160 centigrade for about an hour and a half. However, you could leave it in there for another half an hour and it wouldn't make too much difference. And now we'll backpack our carrots and we'll cook them just about half an hour less than the chicken, so about an hour. And this is just going to kind of confit them. And once again, if you leave them in a bit longer, it's not going to hurt them. Right, moving on to the mayonnaise, we're just going to add in a couple of egg yolks to a food processor or blender. And just get that blending for a few seconds. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of mustard, which is going to add some flavour but also help us emulsify the oil. A little squeeze of acidity, I'm going to use lemon juice, but you could also use vinegar here. Pinch of salt. And then we're going to very slowly drizzle in our oil a drop at a time. I'm using wild garlic oil here, but you could use whatever oil you have. Once you see it starting to emulsify, you can start drizzling in the oil a little bit quicker. And that's the mayonnaise done, and you can change the flavour of this to whatever you like. And now we'll move on to the salsa verde. You're just going to take these ingredients and blend them together. Once it's smooth, have a taste and adjust the acidity with your red wine vinegar or the saltiness with your capers or some salt. Okay, on to the next element. We're going to make a beetroot puree, or maybe call it a fluid gel. And we're going to use a reasonably new ingredient called ultratex. This is a thickening agent that will thicken hot or cold liquids, and all you have to do is add some and whisk it in. Not really a lot to it. So I'm just going to use the juice from the beetroot here. So I'm just going to add a pinch of salt. You could use some orange juice or some horseradish powder here if you have it. But otherwise just add a teaspoon of your ultratex. It comes in this powder form and it has no flavour, so you can add quite a lot if you need to. Whisk it through for a couple of minutes before you add any more, but I'm going to need another little half teaspoon here. And that's done, easy as that. Now our carrot and chicken is done, we're going to take them out of the bags and just drain them well on some paper towel. Heat up a small pan on a low to medium heat. We're going to add the carrot here. We don't actually want any colour on it, but as you'll see, just by cooking it a little, it'll one, reheat it, but also change the colour from an orange to a kind of light yellow. Anyway, get that draining of excess oil and turn your pan up and add in your chicken breast skin side down until nice and golden brown. You don't need to cook it any further as it is fully cooked in the sous vide. We are simply just getting some colour on it. Let your chicken rest for 5 minutes and then we're going to trim the sides off because we're just going to use that centerpiece for this dish. And here's the whole reason we sous vide in the first place. Look at that. Nothing left now to do but plate. See you next week.